Mercury, mythology. 82 languages. Mercury, god of financial gain, commerce, eloquence, messages, communication, travelers, boundaries, luck, trickery, merchants, thieves. Member of the Diocesan sense. Alipes redirects here. For the race horse, see Alipes, horse. For the centipede genus, see Alipes, centipede. Mercurius redirects here. For other uses, see Mercurius, disambiguation, and Mercury, disambiguation. Mercury, /MRKJ Latin, Mercurius, MRK is a major god in Roman religion and mythology, being one of the 12 Diocesan saints within the ancient Roman pantheon. He is the god of financial gain, commerce, eloquence, messages, communication, including divination, travelers, boundaries, luck, trickery, and thieves. He also serves as the guide of souls to the underworld, 2, 3, and the messenger of the gods. In Roman mythology, he was the son of Maia, one of the 7 daughters of the Titan Atlas, and Jupiter. 1. In his earliest forms, he appears to have been related to the Etruscan deity Termes. Both gods share characteristics with the Greek god Hermes. He is often depicted holding the caduceus in his left hand. Similar to his Greek equivalent Hermes, he was awarded a magic wand by Apollo, which later turned into the caduceus, the staff with intertwined snakes. Etymology, edit. The name Mercury is possibly related to the Latin words merx, merchandise, compare merchant, commerce, etc., mercari, to trade, and problems donating. Other ways to give frequently asked questions. We never sell your information. By submitting, you are agreeing to our donor privacy policy. The Wikimedia Foundation is a non-profit, tax-exempt organization. If you make a recurring donation, you will be debited by the Wikimedia Foundation until you notify us to stop. We'll send you an email, which will include a link to easy cancellation instructions. I already donated. How often would you like to donate? One time give monthly. Please select an amount, USD. The average donation in the United States is around $13. $2.75, $10, $15, $25, $50, $75, $100 other. Please select a payment method. Maybe later. 1. Suzo RCN. 2. 3. Continue. The Internet we were promised. The 21st of November, an important update for readers in the United States. You deserve an explanation, so please don't skip this 1-minute read. It's Thursday, the 21st of November, and this message will be up only Please read on how often you've visited Wikipedia this year and if you're able to give $2.75 to the Wikimedia Foundation. If everyone reading this gave $2.75, we'd hit our goal in a few hours. The Internet we were promised, a place of free, collaborative, and accessible knowledge, is under constant threat. On Wikipedia, volunteers work together to create and verify the pages you rely on, supported by tools that undo vandalism within minutes, ensuring the information you seek is trustworthy. Just 2% of our readers donate, so if you have given in the past and Wikipedia still provides you with $2.75 worth of knowledge, donate today. If you are undecided, remember any contribution helps, whether it's $2.75 or $25. Proud host of Wikipedia and its sister sites. Explore our developer-friendly HTML to PDF API printed using PDF Crowd HTML to PDF. Mercurius by Artus Quellinus the Elder. Planet Mercury. Symbol Caduceus, winged sandals. Winged hat, tortoise, ram and rooster. Day Wednesday, dies Mercurii. Genealogy. Parents Jupiter and Maia or Silas and dies Cicero and Hyginus, 1. Consort Larada. Children Lars. Equivalents. Etruscan terms. Greek Hermes. Egyptian Thoth or Anubis. Celtic Lagus. Fresco of Mercury Hermes in Pompeii, 1st century. Merces, wages. Another possible connection is the Proto-Indo-European root merg for boundary, border, compare Old English merk, Old Norse mark, and Latin marg, and Greek omikron, by analogy of arterus / as the keeper of boundaries, referring to his role as bridge between the upper and lower worlds. Citation needed. History, edit. Mercury did not appear among the numinous dei indigetes of early Roman religion. Rather, he subsumed the earlier Delucrii as Roman religion was syncretized with Greek religion during the time of the Roman Republic. Starting around the 4th century BC. Citation needed. His cult was introduced also by influence of Etruscan religion, in which terms had similar characteristics. 4. From the beginning, Mercury had essentially the same aspects as Hermes. Wearing winged shoes, talaria, and a winged hat, petasos, and carrying the caduceus, a herald's staff with 2 entwined snakes that was Apollo's gift to Hermes. He was often accompanied by a rooster, herald of the new day, 5, a ram or goat, symbolizing fertility, and a tortoise, referring to Mercury's legendary invention of the lyre from a tortoise shell. Like Hermes, he was also a god of messages, eloquence and of trade, particularly of the grain trade. He was the patron of travelers and the god of thievery as well. Mercury was also considered a god of abundance and commercial success, particularly in Gaul, where he was said to have been particularly revered. 6. He was also, like Hermes, the Roman psychopomp, leading newly deceased souls to the afterlife. Additionally, Ovid wrote that Mercury carried Morpheus's dreams from the Valley of Somnus to sleeping humans. 7. Archaeological evidence from Pompeii suggests that Mercury was among the most popular of Roman gods. 8. The god of commerce was depicted on 2 early bronze coins of the Roman Republic, the sextans and the semuntia. 9. Syncretism, edit. When they described the gods of Celtic and Germanic tribes, rather than considering them separate deities, the Romans interpreted them as local manifestations or aspects of their own gods, a cultural trait called the interpretatio Romana. Mercury, in particular, was reported as becoming extremely popular among the nations the Roman Empire conquered. Julius Caesar wrote of Mercury being the most popular god in Britain and Gaul, regarded as the inventor of all the arts. 10. This is probably because, in the Roman syncretism, Mercury was equated with the Celtic god Lagus, and in this aspect was commonly accompanied by the Celtic goddess Rosmata. Although Lagus may originally have been a deity of light or the sun, though this is disputed, Similar to the Roman Apollo, his importance as a god of trade made him more comparable to Mercury, and Apollo was instead equated with the Celtic deity Balnus. 7. Romans associated Mercury with the Germanic god Wotan, by Interpretatio Romana. 1st century Roman writer Tacitus identifies him as the chief god of the Germanic peoples. 11. This association of Mercury and Wotan is seen in the English language day name Wednesday and the French Mercredi. Explore our developer-friendly HTML to PDF API printed using PDF Crowd HTML to PDF. Seated Hermes, excavated at the Villa of the Papyri. Names and epithets, edit. Mercury is known to the Romans as Mercurius and occasionally in earlier writings as Mercurius, Mercurios or Mercurios, had a number of epithets representing different aspects or roles, or representing syncretisms with non-Roman deities. The most common and significant of these epithets included the following: Mercurius Artius, a syncretism of Mercury with the Celtic god Artius, a deity of bears and hunting who was worshipped at Beauquesang, France. 12. Mercurius Arvernus, a syncretism of the Celtic Arvernus with Mercury. Arvernus was worshipped in the Rhineland, possibly as a particular deity of the Arverni tribe, though no dedications to Mercurius Arvernus occur in their territory in the Orphan region of central France. 12. Mercurius Cimbrianus, a syncretism of Mercury with a god of the Cimbri sometimes thought to represent Odin. Mercurius Sicinius, a combination of Mercury with the Celtic god Sicinius, who is written of in the area spanning from Cologne, Germany to Saintes, France. 12. Mercurius Aesobreus, a syncretism of the Iberian deity Aesobreus with the Roman deity Mercury. Aesobreus is mentioned only in an inscription found at Medellin, Portugal, and is possibly the same deity as Banda Isobriagus, who is invoked in an inscription from the nearby village of Bemposta. 13. Mercurius Gibrinus, a syncretism of Mercury with the Celtic or Germanic Gibrinus, known from an inscription on an altar in Bonn, Germany. 12. Mercurius Moccus, from a Celtic god, Moccus, who was equated with Mercury, known from evidence at Langres, France. The name Moccus, pig, implies that this deity was connected to boar hunting. 12. Mercurius Sobrius, Mercury the teetotaler, a syncretism of Mercury with a Carthaginian god of commerce. 14. Mercurius Vesusius, a syncretism of the Celtic god Vesusius with the Roman god Mercury, attested in an inscription from Stuttgart, Germany. Vesusius was worshipped primarily in the frontier area of the empire in Gaul and Germany. Although he was primarily associated with Mercury, Vesusius was also sometimes linked to the Roman god Mars, as a dedicatory inscription to Mars Vesusius and Vesusia, Visicius' female counterpart, was found in Gaul. 12, 15. In ancient literature, edit. In Virgil's Aeneid, Mercury reminds Aeneas of his mission to found the city of Rome. In Ovid's Fasti, Mercury is assigned to escort the nymph Laruda to the underworld. Mercury, however, falls in love with Laruda and makes love to her on the way. Laruda thereby becomes mother to two children, referred to as the Las, invisible household gods. Temple, edit. Mercury's temple in Rome was situated in the Circus Maximus, between the Aventine and Palatine hills, and was built in 495 BC. 16. That year saw disturbances at Rome between the patrician senators and the plebeians, which led to a secession of the plebs in the following year. At the completion of its construction, a dispute emerged between the consuls Appius Claudius Sabinus Regilensis and Publius Servilius Priscus Structus as to which of them should have the honor of dedicating the temple. The Roman Senate referred the decision to the popular assembly, and also decreed that whichever was chosen should also exercise additional duties, including presiding over the markets, establish a merchants' guild, and exercising the functions of the Pontifex Maximus. The people, because of the ongoing public discord, and in order to spite the Senate and the consuls, instead awarded the honor of dedicating the temple to Marcus Litrius, the senior military officer of one of Explore our developer-friendly HTML to PDF API printed using PDF Crowd HTML to PDF. The legions, the Senate and the consuls, in particular the conservative Appius, were outraged at this decision, and it inflamed the ongoing situation. 17. The dedication occurred on the 15th of May, 495 BC. 18. The temple was regarded as a fitting place to worship a swift god of trade and travel, since it was a major center of commerce as well as a racetrack. Since it stood between the plebeian stronghold on the Aventine and the patrician center on the Palatine, it also emphasized the role of Mercury as a mediator. Citation needed. Worship, edit. Because Mercury was not one of the early deities surviving from the Roman kingdom, he was not assigned a flamen priest, but he did have his own major festival, on the 15th of May, the Mercuralia. During the Mercuralia, merchants sprinkled water from his sacred well near the Porta Capena on their heads. Citation needed. In popular culture, edit. See also, planets in astrology. Mercury. Mercury features in the first published comic book story of Jack Kirby, Mercury in the 20th Century, published in Red Raven Comics 1, 1940. 19. The United States so-called Mercury dime, issued from 1916 to 1945, actually features a winged liberty and not the god Mercury, but despite wearing a Phrygian cap instead of a winged helm, the coin bears his name due to resemblance. 20. The United States E-6B aircraft flown by the United States Navy is a communications platform named after the god Mercury. Is one of the playable gods in the third-person multiplayer online battle arena game Smite. 21. Gallery, edit. Explore our developer-friendly HTML to PDF API printed using PDF Crowd HTML to PDF. Mercury portrait on a bronze Simuntia. 215211 BC. Mercury Hermes. Antique fresco from Pompeii. Bronze figurine of Mercury with 3 phaluses, with rooster in the left hand and money bag in the right hand. 100 to 250 AD, found in Tongeron, ca 8.8 cm. Gallo-Roman Museum, Tongeron. Or Jovanovic, a statue of Mercury on top of the Central Credits Bureau building in Novi Sad, Serbia, 1896. Hendrik Goltzius. Mercury, with his symbols. Jan Gerrits van Bronkhorst, Jupiter, gives orders to Mercury to kill Argus. A statue of the Greek god Hermes at Hart House, Toronto. A statue of Mercury on the island of Kalskar in Coca. Oland. Mercury as the winged messenger. On a 1949 St. Lucia stamp issued in connection with the Universal Postal Union. Alfred Salmon after François Boucher. Venus entering her bath Cupids. Lesson 19th century, engraving. References, edit. 1 AB Cicero, De Natura Deorum 3.56, also Arnobius. Adversus Nations 4.14. 2 Glossary to Ovid's Fasti, Penguin edition, by Boyland. Woodard at 343. 3 Rupk, The Religion of the Romans, at 4. 4 Paris, NF. Terms in Encyclopedia dell'Arte Antica. 5 Exploratorium, Beelge van Mercurius. 6 Caesar, Gallic War, at 55. 7 AB Littleton, C. Scott, ed. 2002. Mythology, The Illustrated Anthology of World Myth and Storytelling, pp. 195, 251, 253, 258, 292. London, Duncan Baird Publishers. ISBN 1-904292-01-1. 8 Beard, Pompey, The Life of a Roman Town at 295298. 9 Sear, David R. 2000. Roman Coins and Their Values. The Millennium Edition. Volume I, The Republic and the 12 Caesars, 280 BC AD 96, pp 187-189. London. Spink. ISBN 1-902040-35X. 10 de Bello Gallico 6.17. 11 Germania 9. 12 ABCDEF Green, Miranda J. 1992. Dictionary of Celtic Myth and Legend, pp 148149. London, Thames and Hudson. ISBN 0-500-01516-3. 13 Alarcao, Jorge de, 1988. Roman Portugal. Volume I. Introduction, p. 93. Warminster, Aries and Phillips. 14 Potter, David. Review of Rome and Carthage at Peace. By R.E. Palmer. Bryn Mawr Classical Review. Retrieved 9 February 2019. 15 Esprendieu, E. 1931. Recueil Général des Bas-Reliefs. Statues et bustes de la Germanie romaine. Paris and Brussels. 16 Livy, A.B. Erbkandita, 221. 17 Livy. A.B. Erbkandita. 2.27. 18 Livy. A.B. Erbkandita. 2.21. 19 Marvel Visionaries, Jack Kirby, Marvel Comics, 2004. Explore our developer-friendly HTML to PDF API printed using PDF Crowd HTML to PDF. 20 1916 to 1945 Mercury Silver Dime Value. Coinflation. 21. Gods. Smittergame.com. Retrieved 7 December 2021. External links, edit. The Warburg Institute Iconographic Database, Images of Mercury. Media related to Mercurius, Deus, at Wikimedia Commons. Categories, Mercury, Mythology, commerce gods, deities in the Aeneid, messenger gods, Roman gods, trickster gods, Hermes, abundance gods, Mercurian deities, planetary gods, fortune gods, psychopomps, metamorphoses, characters, die consents. Explore our developer-friendly HTML to PDF API printed using PDF Crowd HTML to PDF.